That's loud, isn't it? There we go. I think that's about what it was before, hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, it should say Pokopia now. Should I just DM you when I'm free for help with that alert clip? I don't want to feel like I'm nagging you for it. No, feel free, feel free. Do it because I'm gonna forget. I will always forget. Okay, so let me start off by saying I did bring a new Pokemon in. I don't really want to add in Pokemon off stream where possible. This has been a fully on-stream playthrough, but... Oh god, which clip is it? I think it might be this one. I found someone, and I figured I should probably take them home, so I did. Just on the off chance I had a struggle finding them again. So that happened. I also found Entei. That's right, Hugh. I also found Entei, but I figured that one I could take just fine because we already took it in the Dream Island. It was the exact same cutscene, exact same dialogue. Or on the Cloud Island, sorry. So, yeah, they followed me home, you know? Both of them did. Both of them did. So, they're both here. They currently live in this flower patch. Entei and Raikou. Oh, yes, I've heard, Cam, I've heard. I have not built up the Pokemon Center yet, but what I did do is a whole lot of decorating. I've been trying to get Pallet Town up to level 10 because I think I need that for some items, I believe. I got a very much electric type Pokemon. We're at level 6 currently. And that's mainly because those two don't have a home. My home is iffy. Ooh, enjoy, affection, enjoy. What's up, baby? Thanks for always being so nice. Spending time with you makes me happy. I got you something. It's not much, but I hope you'll take it. Sea glass fragments, thank you. Oh, and apparently we have someone in here. Oh, wow, you're tall. Ugh, why do I feel so weak? I guess I'll try some exercise. Oh, hey there, want to work out together? It's easy. Swing your arms around and go psst. I'm not really sure what you were doing, but I could tell you were going all out. Keep that energy up. You're rummaging around for lunch. It rotates its arms to generate electricity. It tires easily, so it only charges up a little bit. Persona 3, Shadowheart's Covenant are the big three. Oh, do you have a puppy dog on your chest? Oh my goodness, give them pets from us. Hang tight. There we go. Sorry, it was a little loud in my own ears. Please let me know if the game audio is too loud, too quiet, etc. But yeah, so the first area I ended up creating was a house for original 3 evolutions. It's good? Okay, good. This is a brand new house, doesn't have anyone in it yet. This is the coughing household. And then I went and I made a little path going over this way that's not fully like filled in yet. That leads over towards the elevator thingy. Lift. And then we have a path going over this way. Maybe they should stop smoking then. Which leads over to the other one. And then I made this little area. This was originally just gonna be up and over a mountain as a pathway, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put down a little, like, lookout point. And then I figured, why not have some power? So I made this, like, my little power station. think it's pretty cute. What genre of books do you like to read if you had the time? Honestly, I don't do a lot of reading. I'm much more into playing video games if I have any free time. Pikmin, I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, question of the day, by the way, for those just joining. Has a game ever made you cry? And if so, which one? Silver just got back from the vet with my doggo. He's fine. Just a standard checkup. He's 85 pounds. Big boy. I made a little fountain area because I really, really like this magic carpet. It's meant to go on a roof, apparently, but I just think it looks neat, so I use it anywhere I can. And I think I had the farm set up last time, maybe? This is Eevee, Espeon, and Umbreon's house, and this is the Snorlax household. And then a little fountain area back here. And that is what I've done. That is currently Pallet Town 2.0. I had a really funny moment happen. Let me see. I had just finished building the Snorlax household next to the Eevee and Friends household. And there's that like 3-wide walkway in between that goes back towards the fountain. Snorlax blocked the path, and you can't make that up. You absolutely cannot make that up. So I thought that was funny. When he was still growing, he looked like he walked on stilts for legs. I love that. I love that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That has been my week, since we last played Pokopia. One little thing, I feel like I need to say this, as like a precautionary tale. So, you guys know how I was a little bit miffed about, building up these big structures for the legendary birds, and like they could look cool, like, you know, they have these really cool particle effects on the inside, but then for some reason the birds don't consider that a home. It's literally just a structure. So I saw a YouTube video last week before, and I even mentioned it on stream about like people who were building these really intricate, pretty open air habitats or houses for Pokemon by using an underground house method. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try that for Articuno here. I'm gonna make Articuno's house legitimately be this place. And I succeeded. Articuno lives here. This is their home. It's under here. It's literally like a layer of block and then some items and then a door, and like it's very straightforward. The problem you may have already noticed is the second I broke a block in here, it got rid of the pretty shimmery ice particle effect. And I don't think there's a way to bring it back. So I'm probably gonna end up doing this for the others just because I like having Articuno and them in their proper place. But like, fair warning, it probably will get rid of the pretty particles, and learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Does it just go away after a while? Okay, maybe it's not so bad then. You just added basic habitats inside to turn them into homes. Anywhere, we could have an ice effect. Stardew, Shane, and Sebastian's cutscenes. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about Stardew. So many video games are like snipers. They make you cry and you never see it coming. It could Willy Socks, actually. When I told Ark about it, that was exactly what he was suggesting as well. So if I still have the particle effect for Articuno, or sorry, Zapdos and Moltres, I might try it. I haven't actually been in here in a minute. You know what? No, you're absolutely right though. The power plant, or the, this should have the fire particles and it doesn't. That's a shame. I don't like that it just disappears, but that does make my job easier. It means I can dig in here without any problems. A Wonderful Life. Yeah. Oops, sorry, buddy. But yeah, I thought it was because of me. Maybe it wasn't. I mean, it could have still been because of me, but... Power Plant is in my storage in both main game and Cloud Island, and on Cloud Island I put the armor Pokemon in there. And the Ice Palace, you're still deciding. Let me go see, because this is the most recent one I've made. Let me go see if this still has the particles or not. Is this a dream, Cloud Island? Nope, nope, this is my Pallet Town. Also, welcome on in. Now y'all got me curious. Are you still gonna have it or not? I'm gonna guess no. Maybe it was when because I never really walked back in. Yeah, no, it would already have the particle effects happening. Well, that's fine then. I'll make them some little habitats in there one way or another. But yeah, that is pretty much what I've worked on. I also have a new beach area that I've made. The Empire promised me Tifa. I'm leaving the Empire. Oh dear. So yeah, this is the beginnings of the beach neighborhood. This is gonna be a small beach hut. One of the fountains, not the Pikachu one, and the bigger beach house. And then I was gonna do like a little like resort area over here, and this is gonna be a restaurant. There you are, Ditto. A stylish cafe. I guess cafe is more a better term, but still. Yeah, I had heard about there being like a limit on how many houses you could have. So I didn't like how it was elevated, so I'm just gonna fill that in. But not right now. That's what we got. That is Pallet Town 2.0. Pretty happy with it so far. It's... Sorry, there's sirens outside and I'm trying to not have it pick up too much. It's very daunting, this area. I like the other areas a lot more because it feels a lot more approachable. I'm stealing that fountain idea. Please do. Please feel more than free. Yeah, let me just put down everything. Well, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna put down everything that I've been using here so that I, you know, can come back and continue working on that later. As you can tell, I did do a little bit of digging offline as well. I still do not have a wing fossil butt. Just right wing, head, and body. I also found the remaining mysterious slates, including a duplicate. I think we only needed 2 more. And we have some more relics that we can kind of look through here. Yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got. Theft is okay. I'm coming for the stream set. You made this? I made this. Currently we're up to 285 Pokemon in the Pokedex. We're missing a few. We're definitely missing a few. I know some of them I have the habitats already set up for. Some of them may already actually be filled. I know of 2 that are actually already filled. I just didn't check on them because I didn't want to do that off stream. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured we only had 2 more left, and then I found a duplicate, and I was like, oh, okay. So. Now, I have an idea, because of what the picture is, of what the mysterious slates unlock. I'm wondering if that should be the final thing we do. If I should try to get everything else first, or if we have, like, some opinion on that. I figured I would ask. Like, of course, I know what it is. I know you really like said thing, Itsu. But more so in terms of, like, having, like, a little finale. Would that be a good finale, do we think? There we go. Alrighty, I'm here to give Mosslax his daily yummies. In a world where GTA 6 releases this year, what's the odd this game does make Game of the Year? I mean, it's already mine. It doesn't matter. It does not matter at all in the slightest that it's mine, but it is mine. I don't think anything else can take its place at the moment. Yes, yeah, so it would be mural and then that door, I think. That would be the... Essentially, I'm lumping them in together. Bold of you to assume it's not going to get delayed again. I've also been trying my best to grab these in every area. Because I realize I'm missing a lot of recipes still. Are you two also making your offerings to the great Mosslax? My guard is yours. Okay. So we can go and take a look at the 2 Pokemon that I know have spawned because I saw them wiggling. Let's go over to Rocky Ridge first. Hopefully they didn't despawn. We'll find out. We're gonna get GTA 7 before GTA 6. I have to admit, I am a little concerned it's gonna run into, you know, it's been so hyped up for so long. And I'm a little worried it might not reach that level of hype, you know? Like the expectations people have in their heads about what it's going to be. Or maybe it'll surpass, it'll be amazing. That's what I'm hoping for, but... Cage, exactly. Oh good, they're still here. Okay. Yeah, I saw you spawn the other day. There we go. So there's Masquerada. Your attention, please. Allow me to dazzle you with my next demonstration. Take a good look at this plain, ordinary bud. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! In an instant, it blossomed into a lovely flower. Thank you for watching. Wasn't that preferable to a humdrum introduction? Just one of the dazzling displays you can look forward to. Yeah, exactly, right? This Pokemon uses the reflective fur lining its cape to camouflage the stem of its flower, creating an illusion that the flower is floating. Oh, that's interesting. I always just assumed it was floating. Also hydrate, thank you. Theater kid. So I think that was the big one that I had seen. Excuse me. There we go. Thank you. Hey, Trixie!
What is your duty? To serve Emperor's will. What is Emperor's will? That we fight and die. What is death? It is our duty. This is from Warhammer 40k.
Thank you, I wouldn't have gotten it otherwise. Thank you so much for the 55 months, I appreciate that. I worry that because of the self-made hype, because Rockstar has done precisely 0 marketing in a year now, people are absolutely gonna imagine GTA 6 is the best game ever made with 0 faults. Yeah, I think anyone going in with that expectation is gonna have a rough time. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. Ooh, I got a microwave recipe. Chad, I need to vent. I am so disappointed. Okay. Come here. We're gonna talk. I have disappointment. Actually, before I start tangenting, is this the area where I'm gonna find Aerodactyl, or was that a different area? I can't remember which one was which. Tea time. We have some tea to share. And unfortunately, it's not good tea. It's kind of bad tea. It was actually not very good at all. Lemongrass, I hope you enjoy your brunch. So, recently, I've become aware of a different kind of way to enjoy peanut butter. I love me some peanut butter, but it is very, very calorie dense. And I've recently learned of the existence of peanut butter powders. So the brand I like is called PB Fit. And essentially, you know, you can mix it into things. Oh, I love a crunchy peanut butter. You can mix the powder in with water or liquid of your choice to essentially create peanut butter, or you can mix it into smoothies as a powder. It is really, really good. I love it. I have nothing against the brand. That being said, they had a recipe on their website that was absolute garbage. I'm so mad. So they had a recipe for a chewy peanut butter oat bar on their recipe using the PB Fit powder. Very minimal ingredients, you know, very easy for me to like track macros on and stuff like that. And it was a no-bake recipe, and I'm like, cool, awesome, great. I got all the ingredients, I followed the steps to a T, and the idea is that you mix the PB powder, the oats, some other ingredients together, you put it into like an 8-inch by 8 inch, like a baking pan thing, and then you top with melted chocolate, and you like coat the top with it, right? That sounds tasty, that sounds good to me, I don't know, I like that. I feel like there maybe wasn't enough liquid in the recipe because the bars never came together. I do not have bars in the fridge currently. I have crumbled oats. I kind of have like the topping of like an apple crumble with peanut butter and chocolate smeared into it. Not good. Not good at all, and I've never left a bad review on a recipe before, but I felt the need to because I don't understand how in any world these ingredients would combine to like form together. There was no forming, there was just crumble. I was so disappointed. I was so sad because it sounded so good, and yeah, I left a review being like, how is this meant to work? I'm very serious about this. I've been really enjoying kind of finding alternatives and new recipes. And I was looking forward to that. And I still like PB Fit. There wasn't egg, that's the thing. I feel like maybe if there was egg, it could have worked. But like, it literally, the recipe, I can look it up on my phone. The recipe, and again, this is a no-bake, it's literally like put it in the fridge, let it set kind of thing, which of course I did. Hi Ark, welcome back. Maybe. See, I have it bookmarked actually. The recipe was 1 cup PB Fit, 4 tablespoons maple syrup, 1/4 cup water, which I thought was very low, 1.5 cups quick oats, 1 tablespoon vanilla, 1/4 tablespoon salt, and 2/3 cup chocolate chips, which are like the melted chocolate on top. And like, again, the other thing is the melted chocolate on top is meant to like be like a coating. Like there's a picture here. You're not gonna be able to see that all that well, but there's a picture and it's like a coating of chocolate. There's no way to coat crumbly oats without just like getting it being a huge mess. So mad. I wanted it to be so good. But anyway, that's my little tangent for the day. I still like my PB Fit powder. It's really nice. You can like have different consistencies and like it's tasty. Don't like that recipe. Do not like that recipe. Maple syrup's a fake product. Oh goodness me. It had so much promise. What was I doing again? Right, I'm gonna put away some of the fossils that I picked up because none of them are the one that I'm looking for. And I'll also put that away. I don't have any room for that, okay. Yeah, no, milk and butter may have helped. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Is that an Aerodactyl butt? Oh my goodness me, I think it might be. Hang tight. We may have found a new Pokemon. I'm weird because I love peanut butter, can't stand Reese's. Mike and I both used to really like Reese's Cups, but in the last few years they've not been good. They're really bad. They've changed something. So we don't touch those anymore. Yeah, if we like mixed in, essentially what we ended up doing is using that as like a crumble with yogurt, which is all right. Just to like make sure I don't waste the ingredients, but it's, you know, it's not the best. So I could be wrong, but I think this is actually our final... Is this not your butt? There you go, that's what I thought. This is our final fossil. Yeah, no, Mike and I both, like, we used to get Reese's all the time around Halloween. We don't touch it anymore. Frog, I'm concerned. What? They changed to cheaper ingredients. I work for Hershey's. Yeah, I was like, I know there's someone in here who did work for them. There we go. All right, so we'll come back for Aerodactyl here in a bit. I think that's the only fossil. Is that the main way you'll eat peanut butter? Because we have Tyrant, Amora, Granidos, and Shieldon. I work for Morrison, so if any British people want the drama, let me know. I'm not British, but I'd like drama still, please. I need help, chat, now that I know so much more about Pokopia. Part of me kind of wants to restart and do some more custom builds, but also all of my items and recipes. Does anyone restart from scratch? Is it better to restart or just tear down the towns, redo all the layouts? I am going to be an advocate for separate saves. Get yourself just like an alternate account. It doesn't need a Nintendo account tied to it unless you want to be online. Have a different save file. Don't remove what you've done because you could regret it. It's just frog syrup. Hey, Justin, how are you? Also, fair warning, friends, we do have an ad break coming up here. Alright, so the other Pokemon that I know spawned in was in the Skylands. And then we'll kind of take a look and see how we're doing with our Pokedex here. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm also having a very allergy-filled day, I guess. When we went out for a walk yesterday, the like little green buds are on the trees, and it's my time to suffer, unfortunately. Okay, thanks for corned beef. Ooh, very nice. I'm debating upgrading my Switch only to a family plan to set my second account with it. I have a family plan. It's myself, Mike, and then I have a second account, but then every other space is filled up by you guys, actually. People who want online. And it's been very worth it, honestly. Your tulips have bloomed. Here we go. So I saw them spawn in the other day, but again, I didn't speak to them. Oh look, a human! Or wait, are you a Pokemon? Oh, so you're looking for humans, huh? I was actually made by humans, but I don't know where they've all gone. They were smart enough to make a construct as amazing as me, but they still did some pretty quirky stuff. Like staying up all night and being late in the morning, or gobbling up all their snacks. Hey, don't you judge. What Pokemon we found? Meowscarada, Porygon 2, we're gonna find Aerodactyl soon. And Elekid. This artificial Pokemon evolved thanks to cutting-edge science that sometimes displays behavior that's not in its programming. Oh, did you have a really big storm? Alrighty. So I think that's everyone who spawned in. Let me see. So we're missing 2 from here. We're missing Flygon still, Metagross. I'm assuming that's Aerodactyl. Glaceon. Suicune. Who's... I know who you are. Oh, right, the bell. The bell. Am I still carrying the bell on me? Wait a minute. I might not be. I need the bell for Luigi. Hang tight. Hang tight. Let me go grab that because I know for a fact they're gonna swoop on by. We need Luigi. Luigi and Ho. Oh. And the Phoenix, right? Yes. Ho. Oh. Oh, goodness me. I do love those Pokemon, I swear. It's funny to poke fun. I think I put it in here somewhere. Maybe. Watch as I can't find the bell again. I've literally mainly just been working here all weekend. Or all week? All week. So it's gotta be into one of these. Hopefully. Just make a new one. I can't remember what it... Oh, it's right there. Yeah, see? See? Anyway, what was Glaceon's thing? It was the shaved ice, wasn't it? There we go. Pillars. Stone pillars. I got Flareon stuff. Yeah, it was the these. I might just make some just to get that unlocked, perhaps. We'll see. We took my suggestive moving to palette. No, I have it set up if I want to, but haven't actually moved to palette. Haven't actually moved. But yeah, I think those are all the Pokemon I saw. So, Very Berry Space, I remember that one. This is the one, am I correct in that this is from Pallet Down? I think it was. This one's set up, again, like a lot of them are set up. I don't have the picture board yet, we're gonna try to get it. Aerodactyl's good, you're set up. Actually, you might have spawned. You might have spawned. I think I... Oh, no, wrong one. I think I saw them. Here I was left of work and then I can be at home on Tomodachi Life. Yeah, no, if push comes to shove, I can always steal them. Although I don't think they cost all that much to make. I could be wrong. You found shiny Ladybug. Very nice. Very nice. I need to get back to the shiny Latias hunt. Oh, I don't think I've mentioned yet, by the way, friends. I'm ending stream early today. Not super early, but like an hour earlier. I have to take my mom to an appointment. And we're going to have some of that going on over the next few weeks. So either streams are going to be starting at weird times or ending at weird times. Unfortunately. It's all good. It happens. Oh, and you know what? That's true. I don't think I really have many tint gears set up right now. Thank you. What has Mike been playing recently? A game called Soul Mask, I think? Okay. Thank you. You're a weird time. No, you're a weird time. Actually, no, this one's a weird time. You there, would you listen to this? Bumped my head into a wall just a bit ago. See, right here. Hi, sir. Oh wait, I forgot. I never have any bruises, or any visible injuries for that matter, or any bump or scrape just heals itself right up. That doesn't change the fact that it hurts. Oh goodness, look at me babbling on like this when we've only just met. Thank you so much for listening. Our mum. The softness of its body helps disperse the force of impact, so although its body is uncommonly squishy, it's also surprisingly resilient. There we go. Alright, so that one has been like... I've had that set up for hours and hours of gameplay, and it just never spawned, and then I moved it here to the beach. And suddenly it spawns. So... It's like me, squishy but resilient. I like that. Oh! Emote only mode. Oh my goodness. Let me see if that's actually set up properly. Hopefully it is. Where are my emotes? Hang tight, hang tight, hang tight. There you go. Hopefully. Someone put some more emotes. Put some more emotes. There they are. That should automatically enable emotes on screen. There you go. We haven't had emote only mode in a hot minute. No sparklies? Okay. Always good to check. I was also going to check the Pokemon Center, but there's actually nothing in that one. Oh. Did I really have a Lugia? There was a Lugia feather. I saw the tornado, but I did not hear the Lugia. Heck. Also, chat, emote only mode is off. Emote only mode is off. You're good to talk again. You're good to go. You got gnawed by a spider. Oh, nope. Couldn't handle that. There you go. Okay. I'm checking vending machines. That's what I'm doing. And distracting from Luigi. It's okay. It's all good. What was I doing? Right, I also have the gaming set up. I think that's a absolutely hilarious thing that is in a habitat. And I'm only moderately jealous. What if emotes are the new way of talking? At the very least, like, you know, it's easier to read expression via emote sometimes than it is via word. Sometimes. I would have bitten back. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's go ahead and make some gamer stuff. Only the best. I don't know if I already have any gamer stuff, so I'm just gonna quickly check. I have the gamer lights. I don't know if those are necessary. They aren't. Bed, table, any. Fridge, PC, and chair. I definitely have the bed floating around somewhere. because I remember we got it really early, but it's probably not still floating around. It's probably actually found a home, so. No, I guess I'm gonna be crafting it. Okay. So gaming chair, very cool. Wonder what kind of games Metagross plays. Why do I not have the rest of the stuff to craft this? Why am I like this? Do you still? I don't think so. To be fair, I visited your island like a month ago, over a month ago. I have no idea what you had anymore. This was made one night when I was half awake. Is it iron ingots, I think, that I need for... Tink gears? Yeah, I didn't want anything too big. I was actually gonna try to have that be my house there. 1 ingot, 3 gears. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Did we get anyone new down here? I still have, unless this setup might actually not be necessary anymore, is it? No, actually. Okay, I keep checking there, but I guess I don't need to anymore. I probably found them elsewhere. Okay. Pick up some more honey. That's very important. And we're gonna go and see if I can't buy the rest of the gaming stuff. I thought I had it. Okay. There we go. So there's the gaming fridge for all your soda needs. And the gaming bed, which again frustrates me because I know that I have that already, but it's probably someone's bed, so I can't just steal it. Was that everything? I got the chair, I have the table. Oh, the monitor. Maybe that was already in there and I just didn't... I think I was in the wrong section for crafting it, maybe? Okay, fridge. There we go, first one. And... bed. Got the chair. Alright. There's the microwave oven we got earlier. There's the PC. Okay, neat setup. Very neat setup. The question is, where do I put it? I'm gonna make... This was Dragonair's area, but I'm gonna... Oh, apparently there's someone over there. I'm gonna make a little gaming cave. And that's the idea. I'm gonna need more space. No, not that. That is a real ultra-wide, oh my goodness me. I tried using one of those, Mike bought me one for birthday or Christmas or something a while back. And it's nice, But oh my goodness, does it mess with everything to do with stream? Because obviously, like, you know, your stream tries to be the same resolution as you know, your screens and stuff, and I was essentially trying to stream a regular resolution instead of a widescreen. It was just a time. The thought of Pokemon having a better setup than me. You need power, don't you? That's a thing. That's a thing and a half. Okay, hang tight. Also, hi! I just want to say thank you for, like, always being nice to me. Here, this is for you. You can have it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I was just gonna grab a few of these and kind of string some over from the furnace we have set up. If I can. Kind of an awkward area. Oh, that actually works? Wow, okay. I don't think that was gonna work. Alright, are you all lit up? The bed is not, that's fair. That's fair. There we go, the gaming setup, the gaming cave has been made. Gamer's paradise. Look at that keyboard. Cool. Alright, let's go see who this is. Oh, I hear sparklies. Excuse me, sorry, did not mean to run right over you as you're trying to take a nap. Should you be in the water? That's probably not safe. Did I? Oh! Oh, please be Flygon. Please. Where you spawned in the offline save file. Yeah, there you are. Hi. Oh, who might you be? I don't believe we've met, but it's a pleasure. I was just thinking about making this spot my new home. I spend most of my time in the sky, but it would be lovely to have a place where I can rest on occasion. And tend to these precious wings of mine. Seems like a perfect peaceful spot. Yeah, very cool Pokemon. Very cool Pokemon. Known as the Desert Spirit, this Pokemon hides in the sandstorms it causes by beating its wings. Bulldoze and fly. Alright, well that's a good one. That's fantastic. Let me go check on this one. I think that one needs rain or something, though. Is it weird I want to know what happens if you plug the head of an Elekid into the back of a device? You know, it is weird, but I am now curious because I never really thought about it. Ollie, what are you doing? You want to come over and say hi? No? No, he's just gonna sit by the door. Unlimited power. I imagine it'd be the same idea as taking a... Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Taking a buttered or, like, you know, something spread on a slice of toast and then taping it to the back of a cat with the butter side out, because it'll always land on the buttered side if you put it down, but then if you put a cat, or if you, like, you know, cats always land on their feet, so it's just an infinite spin. You guys seen that online? Please tell me you have, so I don't sound absolutely crazy. I imagine it'd be a similar concept. Mike says it's the only true perpetual motion device. I have indeed seen that, thank you. Thank you. I was a little concerned for a second, not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly, it'll just keep going. Okay, so this is the setup over here. And of course nothing's there because I think it's meant to be raining. Nice, another recipe. Let's take a look. Let me take a look-see here. Yeah, it... Should I do a rain thingy? I haven't done this since the beginning. I have a dumb question. I probably have an even worse or more dumb answer. That is the dumb question. How rain? So I don't think I've done this before. Normally it's either just raining naturally or Kyogre pays a visit, because that's happened a few times. I don't know if the others will ever pay a visit again, but Kyogre has a few times for me. But I think you can just do the rain thingy again. Maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, the rain dance habitat, and you literally just put food, and I think it works if you bring a water Pokemon, maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. So, like, this is my rain space, and it's also Gumi's house. I don't think you provide water, though, do you? I need some water. Hi, baby. You... That's trippy. I built something here in my other save file. And I could have sworn I built it on stream because I remember talking during it, but I may have been talking to like Mike or Ark or someone else. And that really threw me for a loop because the house I built down here was like the Squirtle family house. Okay, who's a water type in this area again? I mean, obviously that family. Are you water? You are water. Come with me. Okay, I have to admit, your little, like, feet things are very, very cute. I'll give you that. I'm not a big fan of this Pokemon, but I will say that that is... Man, you're good. I didn't even make it and you already done it? Did someone else do it for me? Oh, someone must have. The berry, or Gumi ate the berry. Thank you, Gumi. I don't know if that was you or if someone else. There's a lot going on today. Gumi might be water. I wasn't too sure, but you might be right. Gumi is water. Thank you, Gumi. I love you. Okay, well, anyway. I don't even know what to say. That's funny. Cool. Best pseudo. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? I'm gonna take those mysterious slates and I'm gonna put them in the box I have set up down there. I just don't want to lose them. But I also kind of don't want to be carrying them on me. And I think I will set this one up to be the very last thing we find, if I can. Keyword is if. Yeah, we started finding dupes. That's okay. Alrighty. Well, it's raining. This is good. I don't know if the game considers this, like, still raining if I get up and leave the area, or if I kind of have to stay here for a bit and hope that this spawn happens. This one is set up. That one, again, I think is from Pallet Town. Yes, we have. Yes. This one's set up. I can do this. You know what? Let's go hand these in. It's raining is a phrase said by the people of Northern Ireland on a daily basis. Yeah, we've had quite a bit of rain here recently, but I think, you know, it's one of the things where, like, I don't like it, but I know the plants and everything need it, so I'll tolerate it if I must. Alright, Professor, I have lots to show you. Ah, Silver, it's been very rainy. We've had some nice weather, some nice days, but... take a look at this. I have so much. Let's focus on the large ones. Also, sad note while we're mashing through these, I'm looking for the Plusle stand, by the way. It's faster returning relics in Pallet Town. I haven't done it in Pallet Town yet. Let me go try. But yeah, I mentioned it, I think, last stream before. They've been like... Hiccup, sorry. They've been tearing down and chopping down trees around here recently. And they've gotten rid of most of them, which is unfortunate for a number of reasons, but yesterday my heart was breaking a bit because I was hearing little chirps. Lots of little distress-sounding chirps from outside. It's nesting season and they just got rid of probably a lot of birds' homes. And I feel really bad about it. Obviously there's nothing we can do about it, but... And like, I looked out the window and there was like some squirrels who looked like they were going from tree to tree. Like, and by tree I mean the stump that's left over. Kind of being like, where is everything? And it's sad. I don't like what they've done. Yeah, I think the argument they're using is like, oh, they were old and like dying, but like, they were still homes for Pokemon, for babies, right? Oh, that is actually pretty fast there. That's a bike. I got another bike, yay! There's still habitats, right? Oops, all bikes. Don't jinx it. It'll happen. But yeah, no, the little chirps, it was... Oh, another boo in the box. That was very sad. Big field near my house full of deer, birds, etc. And permission was just granted to build an entire estate on it. Absolutely no one is happy about it. Yeah. Mysterious statue. They've done a lot of construction and stuff around here recently that was already, I'm guessing, probably disturbing the wildlife, but the trees are pretty bad. Maybe someone ought to bulldoze their home just because they're old, right? Our house is probably home to several creatures. Wobbuffet Wobbler. Avalon table. None of this is really what I'm after. I'm pretty much after the one item. Yeah. It's a shame. At least this is much faster, so thank you for that. I'll even get the small ones done. I couldn't tell you. It was a mix. There was some more pine-looking trees, and then there was non-pine. I don't know trees. We've had a nest under the overhang outside our front window. We're happy to let them nest there. A lot of apartments, ours included, actually had like bird nets set up on our balconies over the last few years because we had a lot of birds nesting on balconies, which can cause a lot of damage and mess and stuff. So like they can't nest on the balconies, they can't nest in those trees because they've been chopped down. And it's, I don't know. There's a lot of other trees around, I guess, but it's literally in the middle of nesting season. There was probably eggs and or babies already. Not so much, but I live in a very small town. We generally don't have the room for more homes. The roads are already cramped, and there's only like 2 shops in the entire town. Yeah, so can they just not? Getting another shitty subdivision where I live. And our power thing, forgot the name. Probably power grid. Can't handle all that and it's causing, yeah, mice to migrate. That's the other thing. All the construction stuff apparently has caused, like... Mike saw a mouse outside. We've never seen them up here in the unit at all, but I'm guessing maybe lower floors might have a problem. And then my mom also brought up another point. They suddenly have removed all these trees. What's the chances that they're going to start digging underneath where the trees are and put down, I'm assuming, maybe more parking lots or whatever? Which means yet another summer of not being able to enjoy the weather and have our windows open without construction dust and noise. This has been going on for the better part of the last 4 years. I'm only a little upset. Just a bit. Back from Din Din. I hope you enjoyed your food. Gonna have to go get my lunch here soon. I'm getting hungry. Leftovers. UK is worse for road work all the time, just so the roads to look worse than when they started. Yeah. We get, them patching the road with, like, really crappy asphalt that cracks a year later, so they have to redo it again and again, and it's terrible. They're putting in a townhouse neighborhood next to where I live and cut down a whole bunch of trees to do it. A family of falcons moved into the trees where I live because of that. They can be so loud. Oh, that's cool to have them close by, but I can understand they can also be very noisy. You already had your dinner today? It was early, but well, what did you have? Alrighty, so we got a whole bunch of new stuff. Literally nothing that I actually want. Nothing that I needed. You know, it's fine. I'm gonna put this bike right here. Yeah, Harmonixer. It's pretty unfortunate. Ooh, tasty. Very nice. Okay, I think I had a... Jeez. I had a habitat set up for... or a habitat. I had a bin set up for, relics, in Rocky Ridge, so I'll go figure that out. I think I need a second bin, because I have too much. Okay. We might also have Aerodactyl here, too. Yeah, to actually cause one. It's crazy. We have a 50-year planned expressway. So far, not much has really been done because of every law and protection in our state. The biggest that impacts me is the road where I work has construction, road widening, which was needed. Yeah, we had a pretty big construction project here for the last... It wasn't meant to be this long, but it's literally been like the last like 10 plus years, 11 I think. That was adding in a new transit system, and that's fantastic and it's a good thing. But oh my goodness, it did a lot of harm to the community. A lot of like buildings along that stretch of road, or businesses I should say, along that stretch of road had to shut down because there was no more foot traffic because of all the construction. Or no more car traffic even, for that matter. MCP, how are you doing? And it's great that it's done, but it took so long to actually finish. Alright, let's go check on Aerodactyl. You know what? I need to keep an ear out as well for Loogie. Can't forget about Loogie. Hello? Aerodactyl, there you are. I have been waiting for you. I just couldn't find your butt. Hi. And who might you be? You live around these parts. Guess that makes us neighbors then. I'm quite fond of this place myself. The air here feels familiar. You see, almost like I've been breathing it for ages. Really curious, I tell you what. It flew through the open skies over the ancient continent as if they were its own. When it touched ground, its walk was weak and slow. Not very nice. There we go. I kind of want to see you walk now. Okay, it is a little awkward looking, I'll give you that. Poor guy. Alright, you know what? I need to remember. We need to be in the wasteland for, hopefully for that very berry table. I have no idea who that's going to be spawning in. Oh, there's the other gaming bed. I figured it'd be in here. Okay. I don't think it's already spawned. Because we would have had the camera notification. But I'm just gonna go, like, stare at it and hopefully, like, you know, maybe that'll help. You get an audience. Please spawn. And then yeah, I think after break we'll go back and check on Gamer's Paradise here. You gotta manifest it, please. I'm gonna go get lunch. And when I come back, I want you to be here. I don't know who you are, but I want to meet you. Manifesting, putting it out into the world. Yeah, Sparks. I like the mixed feelings almost. But yeah, anyway, friends, like I said, I need to go get myself some food. If you're heading out, thank you so much for being here this morning. But if you're gonna stick around, enjoy some BRB videos, and I will be back in just about 10 minutes.